Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Our last guest is a writer. She joins us to speak about her recent book. Ooh, I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. Please welcome to the show, Jessica Cage. Jessica, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Every time I see that title, I accidentally, because you can, you can summon a demon girlfriend too. But wow, how did that happen? What was the creative process like in putting that one together? Because you've written many
I
books before, right? You've written a few books before.
I have this is my 40th
What?
titled release.
This is your
So yeah,
40th release?
it is. Yes.
And this one jumps out because this is the recent, but I, I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. Wow.
Yes.
And where did it
Well,
come from?
I wanted to do something that was a little more fun.
Uh
I have a history of making my readers cry. So this one is
huh.
a little bit more lighthearted and if I'm allowed to say on the spicier side.
Yeah.
Um, so my readers were like, please just, stop making us cry every other book and giving us trauma. I was like, okay. And I spend a lot of time on TikTok and I do these fun, like silly skits and stuff. So this was actually inspired by one of those posts that people were asking for more from. So
Ah, okay.
yes.
Did you get help from AI?
Oh no. No.
So did you have an experience like that or anything?
I will say that some of the inspiration may be based on me and my friends. There's a lot of realistic moments that happen within the book, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to say specifically which ones because I feel like I might get in trouble with my friend
No, no,
group.
I get it. I get it. They know though. They know when they see this. They
Yeah,
say, "Oh, she's talking about me."
the group chat is lively. Like, I cannot believe you put that in that book.
so, so where did it all originate from? And what made you want to write this one since this is like almost the 40th book?
So I've always wanted to add more humor to my storytelling. I've
Uh-huh.
always leaned towards comedy. When I was little, I said I wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and then I realized they're not just on screen, they're like standing in front of an audience. And I had horrible stage fright, so I tabled that that dream. But recently, romantasy and humor has come to be a really big, like growing genre for fantasy. So I was like, okay, maybe this is my chance to tap into that. And again, like I said, I do a lot of social media. That's how I built my audience. And on social media, I'm more lighthearted than the books that you'll pick up. You'll be like,
You
okay,
are.
she's funny online, but I'm crying in
You
chapter
are.
3 of this book, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to just kind of cross that over into my writing, and luckily everyone seems to like it so far.
I know people are going to see this. They're going to say, "What? I have one of those. Let me pick up this book and find out more."
Yeah,
So,
that's a common
it,
comment we're getting right
yeah,
now.
I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. Can you give us a brief synopsis of what it's about, what's in it, just a touch, so that we can go get the book and find out more?
Of course. So it's about the main character, Raina, who is a woman in her mid 30s. I wanted to write about an older character just because most of the fantasy novels focus on, 20-year-olds or 19-year-olds and younger. But she has everything going in life, but, dating is a struggle, which I think is relatable right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so one night she gets a little tipsy on couple glasses of
Uh
wine,
oh. Uh
and she
oh.
picks up her favorite fantasy novel, which had a spell in it that brought the main character her perfect man. So Raina does the spell. She didn't think it was gonna work, but the next day she wakes up with this demon man in her home.
Oh. And then
Yes.
I have to get you to go a step further with that. She wakes up with the demon man, and then what happens?
He informs her that the spell she cast created a bond between them, and now they either have to stick together or find a way to break the bond. Raina is like, I am not about to be with a demon, so she's like, we got to fix this. So it's about their journey of trying to like dissolve this bond between them, but again, along the way, she starts to question if she actually wants to break the bond.
I'm turning the pages. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's I don't know. It's spicy. It's fun. It's
Uh-huh.
I think very funny. We have demon puppies who poop rainbows that smell like apricots. It's a good time. I think just
Yeah.
something lighthearted for readers to get
Uh,
into.
and you started a Kickstarter campaign for audiobooks?
Yes, we did, and it funded at almost 200% of our goal. So the audiobook production actually starts June 11th. So we're very close to production.
Uh, so you already have a voice for it and everything?
Yeah, she's a wonderful, talented creator named Ruthie Bowles. I have been wanting to work with her for so long.
Uh-huh.
And now she's doing it, and I just feel so blessed. I feel like this book, I got all of the wish list. My favorite artist, who was like book 2 years out, she had a random opening, and she chose to fill that opening with my book. And now the narrator that I've been wanting to work with for a while has agreed to narrate the book. So it's like it's all coming together.
Oh, beautiful. Well, that's how you
Yeah.
do that. Dreams are just coming all together. And
Yes.
sometimes it'll be after 5 books, sometimes after 10 books, and sometimes after 40.
After 40.
It's all good. As long as you keep on moving in the right direction, everything is good. Can we go and support Kickstarter, the campaign?
No, the Kickstarter has ended and the book is out now.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. So we are now fully funded, and right now the book has been #1 in its category for almost 3 weeks, and we've already hit 500 reviews. I'm very excited about that because I have books that have been out for years that still don't have 500 reviews.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Well, it's all right
so,
because look what you did. You put that thing out there that says, I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. And a lot of people can identify with that, whether it be boyfriend
yes,
or girlfriend. There's a
absolutely.
lot of that out there. Now, what do we do to fix this? How do we correct this? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? And then you have some of that in there. She decided to get
Yeah,
out of it. She said, I don't want to, I don't want to go down that road. Let me jump out of
yeah,
this. Let's try to figure out how to get out of this.
absolutely. She may change her mind. She may not, but
Oh, so it has the twists and
she's just a
turns in there,
very
huh?
convincing character, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? This sounds like this can be like a screenplay or something.
It's on my manifestation board. I'm very big into, visualizing where I want this to go. And I would
Uh,
love to see this turn into a film. I think it would be hilarious, especially because I love
it will
rom-com
be
and
hilarious, yes.
this is. So
Kind of
yeah.
spooky and hilarious, yes.
Yes.
And what has a whole thing in it? It's mysterious, it's spooky, it's hilarious, and all the other things that you can conjure up.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I like what you're doing. It sounds like a whole lot of fun, and thank you for coming on and sharing.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Listen, you're gonna follow it with something, right? Because I mean, you're not. This is so hot right now that you're not even thinking about the next thing yet. Maybe I don't know.
The
But knowing
plan
you,
is
you
already
probably have
pushed.
like a little touch of what you're gonna do next.
Yeah, the I've spent almost 2 years planning this out. So the next book is already in the works. The cover is being created. So we'll be announcing it in late July. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut about it because there's a marketing plan, but I'm so excited. I'm just trying to live in the moment of the success of this book right now.
That's good. That's good. Well, I got to get with you and share some things with you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Anything coming up that we should know about within your marketing plan? Are you going to do like a book signing somewhere or anything?
Yeah, I actually just got home yesterday from DC at the Imaginarium. That was a 2-day event.
Uh-huh.
I'll be going to UtopiaCon in Tennessee in a couple weeks, and we're actually having a Demon Boyfriend party here in Georgia.
Oh, no.
It's going to be July 13th. We will
Uh-huh.
be celebrating the Demon Boyfriend.
People, they're going to be dressed up as demons or what? What are they going to do?
They might. I don't know. I've seen so far 3 people cosplay characters from my books, which is mind-boggling. So if someone shows up, I would probably cry a little bit from happiness, but I would be open to that.
Okay. Is it online? Where can we get the book?
You can get the book online at most retailers, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, etc. I also sell signed copies on my website, which is jessicacage.com.
JessicaCage.com, just like that.
Yes.
/links.
Yes, that'll link you to everything I have going on, which is, events, social media, any upcoming blog posts, all that stuff goes there.
So you're good with this website and writing and social media and everything, huh?
Yeah, back in 2018 when the release of Black Panther hit and I realized that readers were like hungry for what I was creating, I was like, I got to get ready. And so I started to strengthen just my online presence in general. So it's been a journey, but it's been worth it. Yes.
Beautiful. Jessica Cage, she's in the mix. She's doing her thing. Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank you.